Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rhea Ripley from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
Well, the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
Yeah, but we're also looking at one of the most determined superstars in the locker room in Kevin Owens. Let's not forget that.
If by determined you mean ruthless, then sure, absolutely, Corey. Although I suppose there is quite the fine line between both of those attributes in Owens' case.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Damian looking to push the advantage after that.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Off the mark with that one.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Being set up in the corner for something.
And Priest fends him off. Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, what a boot. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Now, I respect Kevin Owens a heck of a lot, but if there's one thing about him that can be exploited, it's the fact that he can absolutely let his emotions get the best of him. His opponent should do everything they can to push his buttons, all while staying cool as a cucumber. They have cucumbers in Quebec, right, Cole?
Surely they must.
Uh-oh!
Stunner! Owens hits the stunner!
Damian doesn't know where he is.
2 count.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this. And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Oh yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bullseye.
And rarely is he off target. Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
Oh, what a knee strike.
RKO avoids the attack.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Priest scores a big win here.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
A count-out win is still a win.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance.
Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
Giovanni Vinci in the ring here, determined as ever.
Vinci never fails to impress in the ring with both his power and athleticism. That combination makes him so dangerous.
Yeah, Byron, as does Vinci's drive. He's not someone you want to take lightly.
And AJ Styles is also out here completely focused on what matters, winning. Doesn't matter how he does it, AJ just knows he needs to win.
Yeah, AJ has no problem getting the job done by any means necessary. It's not pretty, but it's what AJ's about these days.
Ouch!
Oof, crisp arm drag. Locking up,
Slips into a rear waist lock.
Escapes and establishes a waist lock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Knee strike down low. Oh, man. Moonsault.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
No other word for it. Just technical precision from the phenomenal one.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me. Oh, predicted what was coming. Quick sidestep by Vinci.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Boom!
Manages to reverse it.
Oh my God.
Only timed offense there. Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Stops the ref count before 2.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Corey, anything you see in this one that could be beneficial to Giovanni Vinci's game plan?
Well, Vinci's got an impressive combination of unreal athleticism and pure strength, Cole, so he needs to remind people that he's a tank. Vinci's not going to gain anything from holding back, so he should just let it rip.
Can he do it here? He gets the shoulder up in 2.
That was a long 2 count there. Styles.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Clothesline. Styles gets out of the way. Drop kick finds the spot. Senton.
Vinci with the
Pump handle. Olympic slam.
The in-ring prowess of Vinci on full display.
Striking with that incredible...
If this lands, it might be all over.
Death Valley driver by Vinci.
AJ's eyes are glazed over.
No, my, that was close.
The fight in AJ is still very much alive. He's not going down without a fight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Styles has no control here.
Yeah, Vinci is letting it rip, reminding everyone just how much of a tank he is in the ring.
Punishing stretch.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
On a stop. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
If you can dream of a wrestling maneuver, AJ can likely do it better than your imagination.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. From the top.
Slingshot forearm.
Man, oh man. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
To the sky. All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. The cover for the win.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
The moonsault. What a reversal from AJ.
Brain buster.
Going up, uh-oh. Going down punches and counters out.
Clothesline!
He's heading back to the ring.
Uh-oh. Bang! He finds a counter. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Bam! So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Oh, this blitz is just a phenomenal blitz there.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Catches the leg.
Regain control with the takedown.
Moonsault, moonsault. And AJ Styles taking even more damage there.
Styles.
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair. There it is.
He hit.
Oh, gentlemen, what a surprise.
Yeah, we're all surprised, including the superstar inside the ring. He can't believe it.
Makes the cover. Kicking out in time.
How?
Oh, an overhead chop.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
It's hooked in deep.
And he very quickly counters.
Effective arm drag.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
And driven down face first.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Springboard, but nobody home.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. AJ might be able to get the win here. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
Here comes the new head of the table.
And his partner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey. Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight. DIY has arrived.
And at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano,
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, collectively known as DIY, ready for action.
That acronym is what fuels Ciampa and Gargano. They were never expected to even make it to WWE, but they have become an all-time great team because of DIY, or do it yourself.
It's brought Gargano and Ciampa very far. Let's see if it leads them to victory tonight, too.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing a spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Shatter Machine!
Putting up a united front as this match continues. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, turn down the lights. Kick everybody out.
Curtain call.
Tag.
Whoa.
That's not good. Obviously some miscommunication somewhere along the line.
Looks like this superstar's going to have to go it alone now, and that does not bode well.
Oh, essentially we have a handicap match. A slingshot into a crossbody. What a move.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Another knee drop. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. He's headed up high.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Rhodes timed that one.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Rocked by the clothesline out of nowhere.
Elbow lands hard.
And the Blackheart got tested there.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the surface.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Look out!
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get work. Launching double axe handle.
Rolled the dice and hit big time. What a maneuver.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, look at this.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next. We've seen how this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames have been stoked.
Scoop slam.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Caving in the abdomen.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Bulldog plants him.
Oh man, he is fired up now. Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And saw what was coming there. Rhodes turns it around. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Impressive display. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does. Rolls through. Pow. It could be all over here.
A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Closed fist connects.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Nice suplex.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Ciampa gets countered there.
Knee strike.
Not looking good. In this position.
Cody is locked in the crosshairs now. Ciampa looking to end.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Cody Rhodes. Cross
Ciampa hit hard.
2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
No shortage of fight left in. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Really working that.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
To the face. What a redirect. Beautiful hip toss.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Oh, using the knee.
For safety's sake, I hope. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
This could do it. Crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. From the top.
Diving from the top.
Tag, here we go. Right to the face.
Cashing in on that effort.
And a kick out at only 1.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
A pedigree. Johnny Gargano hyping up the crowd.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Got out of there at the perfect time. There's the Bulldog.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Cody looking to end this. Crossroads.
That could be curtains for Johnny.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Listen to this place. It's electric. Elbow drop, big time.
And he tosses it back in now. Clothesline. Misses the target. Cody going for the pin.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
It's never easy dealing with that sort of quarreling, but the victory remained in sight.
In the WWE, you can never lose sight of the victory, Saxton.
That resiliency is something that ensures your legacy.
He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
We have the bell, and it's time to fight for Jimmy Uso. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro, shoulders down. He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Aggressive shove there.
Collar and elbow tie up.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Boom.
Arm drag, nicely done.
All tied up now.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Ooh.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
We got it covered. Throws up the shoulder.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Corey, got any insight into Andrade's game plan in this one?
I actually talked to Andrade earlier today, and he told me that he plans to keep the pressure up in this one. Andrade is not leaving any room for error here. Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Stop to the belly.
And Andrade dodges that one.
Oh, right into a counter. Setting up for something here.
Dropped right on their face.
Kick right to the midsection. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Andrade looking as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Knee straight to the neck. Oh, man.
Nasty right
And Enziguri to the floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Tossed back into the ring. And Andrade gets that turned back on him.
Super kick, a double super kick. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
So close. That could have been it. Elbow puts an end to that.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Spear! Does Andrade have any fight left?
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. A steady stream of moves taking out Andrade.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around.
Oh, big club gets him out of that.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Ooh.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Sent right into the corner.
Headed up top, we'll be looking for the moonsault.
Here he goes. Oh, wait, there it is. Wow. A calculating look has come across Andrade's face. Andrade hooking up his opponent.
Will Andrade close this out?
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Oh, did you hear that? Super kick! Jimmy on his way to the top rope. Oh, with authority!
Vicious, insulting.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Super kick!
Ooh. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Pin, does Jimmy have enough time to recover? Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor. Oh, look out!
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
Way to avoid that.
This place has come unglued.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
And Jimmy gets knocked around again.
At this stage, I don't know where Andrade gets this undeniable aggression. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Jim
Spear! Does Andrade have any fight left? Turning it into the pin.
2. Amazing!
He's taking some serious is hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Andrade hooking up his opponent.
Hammerlock DDT calls it a Sombra.
Will Andrade close this out?
Cover. Exhausted after what was a really tough match, and now look at this. Look at this mess.
These two may go right now.
No fear in the face of competition.